It is time now for us to go to the grade book, and we're going to start with, I believe we're starting with you, Rick, and your F.
My F goes to the president. Last Friday, the Bureau of Labor Statistics released data that showed that the economy only added 73,000 jobs in July. They also revised the May and June figures to indicate that job growth has been extremely slow over the last 3 months. Instead of using this information to justify why he believes the Federal Reserve is wrong in not lowering interest rates, President Trump instead claimed that the labor market is fine and that the data was rigged, and he fired Erica McTarfer, commissioner of the Bureau. Initially, many Republicans criticized the move to politicize collection of economic data, but eventually even those that had praised the BLS in the past predictably fell in line with Trump.
Anirban.
F goes to the Department of Health and Human Services' recent cancellation of nearly $500 million worth of grants and contracts for developing mRNA vaccines, which are crucial to the development of sophisticated vaccines against viruses that end pandemics. Make America sick again? That's massa for you.
Yeah.
Jenny.
All right, so my F goes to the Department of Homeland Security's brazen human rights violations in immigration detention facilities across the U.S. Overcrowding, inadequate nutrition, and abusive treatment from guards are just some of the many allegations. I thought we were a nation that upholds a shared value of respect for human rights, but Trump's stories on the campaign trail of immigrants as violent and immoral now seems to give license to the administration treating immigrant detainees as less than human. History has taught us what that leads to.
And so now we have to move to some good news, and we're going to start with you, Rick. Give us your A.
My A goes to Dan Peltzer, who passed away last month at the age of 92. As a tribute, his family created a website, whatdanread.com, where they downloaded a reading list he started compiling in 1962. By the time he lost sight in 2023, he had read 3,599 books. Remarkable, not only for the sheer number, but also in his perseverance in keeping track of this list for over 60 years. I suggest taking a look at this list. I found some very interesting things there.
And okay, so if I want to play catch up,
3,599.
Yeah, not with any apps. Writing down in a piece of paper. Yeah.
Okay.
My A goes to Anthony Aguilar, a retired 25-year U.S. Army veteran and Green Beret, for exposing the cruelty associated with aid distribution in Gaza. He said, "In my entire career, I've never witnessed the level of brutality and the use of indiscriminate and unnecessary force against the civilian population. Without question, I witnessed war crimes. The sites have not only become death traps, but they were designed to be death traps."
Jenny.
All right, so my A goes to the reintroduction of the gray wolf in Yellowstone National Park. So small wolf packs were released back 30 years ago, and today we're seeing that the reduction in the population of elk means that we have aspen, and that helps to promote the ecosystem, which we desperately need right now.